sunny day. Goodbye to skies of gray. Breezes are whispering. It's the first day of spring. Birds twitter, flowers grow. My whole world seems to glow. Each sound and sight I see makes a riverbank melody. And I wonder what might be in store for today. The thought of adventure excites me. The wind in the willows invites me to play, and the riverbank always delights me. Something is in the air, and I can feel it there. It calls me to explore things I've not seen before. There's music all around. Who could ignore the sound? Nature in harmony makes a riverbank melody. La 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 la.
The mole was searching for his friend, the water rat, one fine spring morning on the riverbank. His keen nose had already picked up the scent, and it was only a matter of time before Ratty would be located. But it was not his nose which picked up the final clue, it was his ears.
O most beauteous paragon of nature's awesome power, endlessly your waters flow hour after hour. Lo, your banks are beckoning as bubbles pop and sputter, calling me to join their song with words too sweet to utter. O most wondrous waterway whose colour blue is deep, rapidly your currents swirl, their murmurs make me weep.
Who are you talking to, Rat?
Oh, hello, Mole. You startled me. I didn't hear you about.
Well, I certainly heard you. Who are you talking to?
Oh, to no one.
No one? Indeed.
That is, to no one animal. I was addressing the river.
The river?
Yes, I was reciting my latest poem. It is entitled The River. It is about the river which I was inspired by.
Oh, I see. How very clever. Lunch. I thought I smelled food.
Do help yourself, Mole.
Thank you kindly, Ratty.
Yes, today is the last day on which to enter poems in the annual Riverbank Dwellers Poetry Contest. I was just putting the finishing touches on my own humble effort.
Humble, indeed. You have always won this event in the past, ever since they started it.
Yes, Mole, but one can't rest upon one's laurel wreaths. I mean, there are always new talents eager to yank the crown from my imaginative head.
It's true. That reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this.
Why, it's an invitation to come up to Toad Hall. What for?
Toad has taken up a new hobby.
Oh dear, oh dear. Toad is the best of animals, but when he's seized by these passions of his, he's hopeless. What is it this time? Boating? Hot air ballooning? What?
Poetry.
Poetry?
Poetry. He wants to enter the contest this year, but he needs your help.
Oh, he does he?
Yes. He's having some perplexity over what a poem is and how to write one.
So I would imagine. If Toad aspires to become a poet, I must go up to Toad Hall and make a poet out of him. It's all one can do for a friend. Besides, it ought to be worth it for a good-natured laugh or two at Toad's expense. Come on. Oh, I've helped Toad out many times in the past. I'm always glad to. Toad really is the best of fellows.
It's true. He serves a generous luncheon.
The problem is that he never sticks to any one thing for very long.
I hope this poetry craze lasts long enough for him to invite us to tea.
Ah, well, such are the problems of the idle rich. Toad's poor deceased father left him too much money and too little common sense.
Common sense is called common because it's so rare.
Too true, Mole. But I shall make a poet out of him. I shall teach him the parameters of iambic pentameter. I shall educate him so he can identify a trochee. He'll understand that feet are found in poems, not just on the ground. And all good poets surely cull the best from every syllable.
Ratty, what's iambic pentameter?
It has to do with rhythm in poetry, Mole. All highly technical terms, you know. An emotional bonanza shines through one well-crafted stanza.
Oh, I believe that.
So I shall teach him how to shape a line, to rewrite and redefine. Over accent he shall ponder, so his meter will not wander. For nothing can surpass the thrill from proper use of pure dactyl. And he'll appreciate the fuss when choriambus is discussed.
Coriambus, oh my!
From couplet to rondo, from sonnet to ode, I shall make a poet out of Toad. Come along, Mole.
Leaping through the jungle brush goes the many-striped zebra, passing natives in its rush. Oh dear, what on earth rhymes with zebra?
Hello, Toad.
Oh, Ratty, you've arrived just in time. Hello, Moley.
Hello, Toad.
Do help yourself to tea, Mole.
Thank you, Toad.
Ratty, what rhymes with zebra?
Well, that is, I don't know. What is it you're trying to say?
Say? Why, nothing, really. I just had 3 good lines. I was trying for a 4th.
But that's not how you write a poem, Toad.
It isn't? Oh, do tell me how.
You have to be inspired.
Inspire?
Yes, you must have inspiration.
Really? Where do I get that?
Why, everywhere.
You mean it's just lying around? How convenient. But I don't see it anywhere. What does it look like?
Silly Toad. It doesn't look like anything.
Well, then how will I know it when I find it?
You feel it.
Feel it?
Yes, it sends icy chills up and down your spine. Then it makes you feel warm again, but inside.
It's like a cold.
Yes, that's it.
No, that's not it at all.
Not it at all, Toad. Not at all.
Look, Toad, what do you think of when you gaze upon this garden on a warm afternoon?
I think of how expensive it is to keep up. And how I'm glad to have money, and lots of it.
No. Doesn't it make you want to do things?
Like what?
Like sing or dance or float on air.
Hardly. I don't sing. I can't dance. And I've never floated on anything but water, in a boat.
Water, that's it. Follow me, Toad. Come along, Mole.